Hello souls! How are you? It's time for another miraculous reading. Today we're going to make another true crime reading. In the case I choose to review is Manchester alleged serial killer, the Pusher. Within the course of 6 years, 85 men were found dead in the waters of the canals. And although for most of these deaths the police already has an official version, there are still yet 28 cases where they don't have reason for that. They don't know whether it was self-inflicted death or there was some foul play. So we are going to check what is the actual reason for most of these cases, these 28 deaths. Was there involved any foul play, and if any, what was the reason for it? We're going to check also if the circumstances surrounding these deaths are going to be cleared out. And in addition, I'll try to channel some of these souls if they agree to speak with me. So if you're curious, stay till the end of this reading, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. I remind you that all the information in this video is alleged. So let's start with the first question, which is how this situation looks from above. How these men lost their lives? What was the reason behind their endings? What was the main reason? In most of the cases. Page of coins, ace of coins, judgment, eight of wands, and king of swords. So we have something that is growing with the page becoming an ace. This could be also a light that all of a sudden is coming into their eyes. And we have judgment. Oh yes, we have a light they were following. Perhaps there's some lighting that is directing them through the water and making them going there. But there is not nothing good is waiting for them. We see this King of Swords who is putting an end to their movement. Is this a real person who is waiting for them? Is this a real person or just represents the logical ending? What this King of Swords represents? Eight of Cups. So we see them once again walking in direction to the light. So they are seeing some source of light which is directing them to the canals and making them going in direction to the canals. Once again, High Priestess. It's almost like intuitive impulse, but we also see here the moon who somehow makes me think that in most of the cases the events occurred during nighttime. there was not that much of a light. Everything was dark, and there were few brighter objects, but not all of them were what they seemed to be. So perhaps the lighting there in the area of the canal is not good, or there are some reflections that are making things look like not what they are. For example, the water reflects a lighting and makes it look like these are not waters but a road or something like this. Wheel of Fortune, things going in the opposite direction of what they should be. And the moon, once again, we have a night scene. We have lighting which does not make things look like what they really are. And there's some deception, but I would say that there's something some lighting that makes things not look as they are or what they are. And local authorities should investigate and make some sort of experiment and try to see how things look during night time. What else? Two of Cups. And there's also alcohol being involved here with the cups. Once again, we have two wolves and two of cups, so almost like a mirroring. There's mirroring of the water. The water is mirroring something and makes people believe that it's not water, but it's solid ground or something like this. So people do not expect to get in the water. They believe that they will be stepping on solid ground. Was there any foul play involved in any of these 28 deaths? Was there any foul play? Knight of Wands, Hermit, Four of Wands, the Star, Nine of Coins. With the Knight of Coins, with the Knight of Wands, there could be some foul play. Let me check. Tower. Yes, there was foul play in some of these deaths. What was the motive? I see Pentacles, so there could be financial gain. What was the motive for these cases where there was some foul play? What was the motive? Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, Seven of Swords. So it was a robbery. And I would say that the person who is responsible for these robberies is younger. And they're waiting for somebody who appears drunk. And we see a little bit older man who was intoxicated, and he has been robbed by this young man. So at least in one of these cases, the motive was financial gain. What police should do and local authorities should do in order to prevent or to mitigate these cases, to reduce the number of deaths. What should they do? What action should they take? Hierophant. Hierophant represents authority. This could be the municipality and any kind of structure. We have Seven of Cups, which represents alcohol, drinking, drugs, and so on. Seven of Wands, they should fight against the usage of alcohol and drugs as they stand in higher position, and put a ban. There will be a lot of resistance, but there should be also fees. For example, if you sell alcohol in certain area, does this mean that they should ban the selling of alcohol in areas near the canals? I'm not sure if this is possible. What should they do? Ace of Wands. Put a light. Set a light. Nine of Wands in the dark spaces. So there's darkness, and they should make these spaces brighter, especially the areas where past negative events occurred. They should put like lighting, even paint that is luminescent paints, luminescent paints. Knight of Cups, Queen of Coins, the Fool. So we see people who are falling out of the shore and they should be prevented by paying money for security measures there, because people are being intoxicated and they're just following their impulses and not thinking. And the local authorities should invest money in order to prevent these people from falling from the shore. Is there any soul who wants to speak with us and give us a message? Six of Swords. So here we don't see somebody who is stressed out or who wants to speak. They all seem calm down. Let's ask again. Hierophant, they say speak to local authorities. Local authorities should do what's right and put the right measures to prevent these events from repeating. There's something very dark in the literal meaning of this word, and they should invest money in order to prevent repetition of these events. So that was today's reading, my dear souls. Thank you very much for watching it till the very end. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, share and subscribe, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye bye.